Hey guys, very good evening and welcome back to another vlog. So once again I'm come with another Japanese luxury, and today's vlog is going to be on this. This is the Mazda 6 Japanese luxury. Let's see what kind of features are there, what is there to offer. Let's begin with the vlog. Okay guys, so let's begin with the vlog. So this is the Mazda 6, a Japanese luxury sedan. Okay, this is basically a subcompact sedan which comes in the segment of Honda Civic, Toyota Corolla and Hyundai Elantra. So this is the key of the vehicle. It's a Mazda and it's a very first Mazda on our channel also. So this is the key, and here you have the lock, unlock and boot open button. But they have not provided anything over here. They should have provided, but I don't know what was wrong with Mazda. Okay, so let's start from the front of the vehicle. Okay, from the front it looks very beautiful, even from the side looks very beautiful. Okay, so this is the Mazda 6. Okay, and here you have all this chrome as well, which they have provided. Okay, starting from the headlights till the grille. Okay, Mazda logo is also with the chrome, so that's a very nice thing. So a lot of chrome on offer which they have provided, so looks really nice. And as you all know, I also like chrome a lot. Okay, so this is the number plate housing over here. These are the headlights. Okay, there is one turn indicator. This is the projector setup. Okay, and there is some chrome insulation also which they have provided. This is the towing hook over here, and there are no fog lights as such. Okay, so I guess Mazdas, they don't give fog lights. So no fog lights, but headlights are on offer, plus all this chrome garnish. Then you have this grill over here which is fully functional. So this is opened only first only. Okay, number plate housing and no front sensors. Okay, it's 2025, but Mazda has not provided any front sensors to the vehicle. Okay, so this was the front, very basic, nothing much complicated. So let's get under the hood of the vehicle as well. Okay, so let's get under the hood of the vehicle also. So I have opened the hood, but there are no hydraulics which they have provided. So I have to keep this dundee, otherwise it will not keep it over here. So basically this is the engine bay. This is a 2.5 liter naturally aspirated petrol engine producing around 187 horses. Okay, at 250 newton meters of torque. Okay, so this is basically the Skyactive G, and there is one turbocharged engine also which comes, but this is basically the non-turbocharged. Okay, so this is the entire engine bay of the vehicle. Okay, looks really nice. Here is the air intake, and this is the 4-cylinder. Okay, so it's a 4-cylinder naturally aspirated. You get the 6-cylinder also, but Mazda has given us the 4-cylinder one. Okay, so looks really nice actually. And there is insulation also on the top, and this insulation looks really nice actually if you see. Okay, and this is the engine bay. Nothing much to show because it's just like very normal thing. Okay, so looks really nice. Okay guys, so let's get to the side profile of the vehicle also. It's a subcompact sedan, okay, which comes in the segment of Toyota Camry, Honda Civic and Hyundai Elantra as well. So Mazda 6 also falls in the same category. So we'll start from this tire and the alloy. So basically this is a 255/55R 17-inch alloy wheel. Okay, and alloys are also in brown. Okay, so this is like some shady brown which they have given. Okay, Mazda logo is also there, and a tire is by Bridgestone. Okay, no sensors over here. They should have provided at least one, but no sensors. Okay, here they have given the side mirror along with that indicator. Okay, built-in indicator as expected from Mazda. Then all this chrome. Now this chrome actually looks very nice. Please don't mind, car is dirty. Okay, I believe it because it was standing outside. So chrome is being provided. Okay, but there are no chrome door handles. Okay, chrome door handles are missing. Then sensor also is missing. Now this is a big segment vehicle. Okay, Japanese cars give, Korean cars give, German cars give, but Mazda decided not to give. So very disappointing thing. On the mirror also, now if you see, there is no blind spot detection monitor, which they should have provided. Okay, 2025, most of the car manufacturers in this C segment, they mostly provide the blind spot detection, but they have not provided. Okay, so this is the rear tire, the same profile on the tire, and then you have one gas filler tank also, which they have given. Okay, so very basic. Now let's get inside the interior as well. Okay, so no chrome door handles, no sensors also. Okay, so let's open this, and yes, looks very nice, very premium. So we start from this door now. This is a door. Okay, little bit soft material, but it is all hard plastic. Okay, so in top of hard plastic they have given this soft touch material. Small Twitter placement has been given. Door open along with chrome, very nice thing. Okay, then you have all this nice stitching. Okay, all soft touch material which they have provided, so very nice thing. Then you have the adjustments over here for the ORVMs. Okay, so you can close also the ORVM. So if I say close, yeah, it will close over here, and if I say open, it will open. Okay, so both the side, that's a very nice thing. Then you have all this window roll up and down, and these are all auto. Okay, so that's a very nice thing because they provided auto. Okay, then one speaker placement over here and one bottle holder. Okay, so one bottle can come, two bottle maybe, but the smaller ones only will fit. Okay, so let's get inside the interior as well. Okay, so let's get in the interior of the vehicle. Right now it's very hot outside. Okay, it's almost like around 50 degrees, but still, for the love of the cars, we are shooting this vehicle also. So anyways, let's continue. So this is the premium steering wheel. Okay, looks very outdated now. This is the 2025 variant Mazda 6. Okay, and it almost feels like we are back in 2015 or 16. Okay, 15 also is like too high for this, but look at the outdated interior. Okay, it doesn't even feel premium. Okay, but yes, the quality of materials and all are good, but it's a very old, I guess. Okay, it's very outdated, it doesn't look good at all. Okay, but anyways, okay, let's continue. So here we have the start stop button. So we'll just start with the vehicle because I want to start the AC. Okay, because it's very hot outside, so we'll just start with the AC little bit, and I hope this noise doesn't matter for y'all. Okay, because very hot, so we need the AC also. So anyways, okay, this is the steering wheel. Here you have the infotainment buttons, here you have the cruise control. Okay, so there is nothing known as ADAS and all over here because it's very basic. No ADAS, no lane assist, nothing. Okay, so this is the interior. Here you have basically the speedometer. Okay, and it's an analog, and here you have little bit of digital. Okay, if you can see, little bit of digital meter you have. It will show the range, it will show the temperature. Right now it's showing 42 degree, but I'm not very sure it's 42 degrees. It will be more than 50 only. Okay, so we are shooting 50 degrees. Here it shows the indicator. Okay, here it's saying P now. Okay, because it's on parking mode, so that's why it's saying P. And analog digital, very basic, nothing much to show over here. Then you have these AC vents, but along with chrome garnish. Okay, so that actually looks quite better. Okay, then you have all this windows and all. Over here you have one traction control. Okay, so this is the only switch which is provided for traction control. Apart from that, there is nothing over here. Okay, so there is one switch over here. So this is basically the AC control. Okay, very basic, nothing much. It's not even an automatic climate control. Oh yeah, it's an automatic climate control with a dual zone. Okay, so you can set it different for this, separate for this. Okay, right now series 2018, so you can separate it. Okay, here you have all the controls and all. Here this is basically the small infotainment. Okay, a very small one. I mean, they were trying to get inspired by BMW, but it failed miserably. Okay, very small one. I mean, they should have given a better one. Okay, then these are the quality of plastic. Okay, now which is hot basically, but the quality of plastic is very nice. Okay, if you see, this is all soft touch material, little bit harder plastic, little bit of design over here. Two AC blowers, then you have the parking sensors on, and that's the hazard light. Okay, AC over there again, chrome garnish. Here also the chrome garnish works on. Okay, so full chrome garnish. Okay, AC over there as well. Then over here you have the sun visor. Okay, along with mirror, but no light placement. Yeah, literally nothing is given by Mazda 6. Okay, here also no light placement, but mirror is given. Okay, then these are the seats. Okay, these are leather seats now. Okay, feels really nice actually. So quality of material Mazda has used good. Okay, but no features at all. Okay, Then the seat belts also are adjustable. Yeah, we can take it up and down. Okay, so that's a very nice thing. So you can adjust the seat belt. It went up now, but it will come down also. I guess my hands are not reaching properly. So seat belts are adjustable. That's a very nice thing. Here you have one small glove box also, and it's very small. Yeah, I mean literally nothing. They could have just eliminated this space and given, but again Mazda has made a big issue over here. Here this is the center console. So gear shifter, park, reverse, neutral, drive. Okay, and then you have one small knob for sports over here. Let's see how it performs. Okay, at least they gave electric parking brake, so that's a very nice thing. So electric parking brake and auto hold. Okay, so that's actually quite good in the traffic. So you can auto hold and you can wait over here. Here they have given the multimedia controls. Okay, these are not the controls for any modes and all. These are the controls for your multimedia. Okay, they were trying to do it like BMW, but they miserably failed, as I've told you. Okay, so very bad thing. Okay, it doesn't look good at all. Here you have volume controls. Okay, for the media. Okay, yeah, so you can control it over here, so it will remain quietly only now. Then you have two cup holders. Okay, this is the key. Two cup holders. Along with that, yeah, little bit premium it looks over here when you close this. Okay, then there is one armrest also, and I guess the armrest opens. Yeah, okay, armrest opens. There is little bit of things over here which I wanted to show you. Okay, like one 12-volt charging socket, one USB. Okay, two USBs are there, one SD card. Okay, one to control the phone. Okay, you can control your SD card also, and there is one aux. Okay, phone controls, little bit of storage space also. So okay, not very bad. They have tried to given, but these are like very old features. Okay, and these are like very basic things. These are not something like very good or very new things. So very disappointing on that. Then over here you have sunglass holder. Okay, sunglass holder. Along with that, Mulkia also fell down. Okay, so this is Mulkia, as I've told you. This is basically the registration card. Okay, so let's keep it inside. Then you have the light controls. Okay, two of them, but this, okay, so here also it works. So they have tried to keep the creativity over here instead of giving it over here. I mean, what's the point now? Okay, no sunroof on offer. Maybe the other segment might have, or I mean to say the other Mazda 6, but this particular car doesn't have sunroof, so I'm not very sure if the sunroof is there or no. So no sunroof on offer on this. Okay, and this is the overall interior, which doesn't look that great, very outdated. It should look good actually, but literally nothing. Okay, so this was the interior. Let's get in the rear of the vehicle as well now. Okay guys, so let's get in the rear of the vehicle also. Little bit, someone has parked their vehicle over here, so let's try to adjust little bit. Yes, let's get inside. So this is the door panel guys, just like front. One door opener with chrome. Okay, looks really nice. Then window roll up and down, and it's auto. Okay, so that's a very nice thing. So auto up and down, which is given, so that's a very nice thing. Okay, these are the seats. Okay, interior. So let's get inside now. Now this is a sedan, so I shouldn't have any problem because I've taken the seat actually in front. Okay, yeah, and this is the premium looking interior. Behind there's a lot of good comfort. Okay, I will not say best, but it is good. Okay, looks really nice actually, specifically all this. Okay, so leather seats, no sunroof as I have told you on top, but it gets this armrest over here. Okay, so little bit armrest, but it won't be a functional one. Getting an armrest only from Mazda is a very big thing. Okay, so little bit of things you can keep. Okay, maybe one paper you can keep over here. One I don't know what is this, maybe for the phone. Okay, you can keep your phone over here, and two cup holders. Okay, so okay, can't expect anything more also from Mazda, but they have given it to you. Okay, then there are this isofix child seats also. Yeah, so these are for your babies actually. If you don't have, very good thing. Okay, and three different headrests. Okay, so with regards to this, Mazda has tried its best to give, but misses on a lot of features for the rear passenger sitting also. Okay, here you have one AC blower. Okay, two AC blowers, so you can adjust it as you want. You can't adjust the climate as well as you can't adjust the blowers. Okay, but if you want to open and close, you can do it, and you can adjust it whichever way you want. So third person, there is one hump over here, so third person has to keep one leg over here, one leg over there. So Ladies, if you are wearing skirt, then sorry about it, but we man can sit. Okay, two people will be able to sit very comfortably. Third person will not be able to sit. But if you open this armrest, it will be very comfortable for the only two people. Okay. Then over here there is some storage space. Okay, little bit of storage space is being given to you. Then these are all the leather which has been provided. Okay, on the side. Okay, all leather. Here you have one bottle holder. Okay, only one bottle, that to a small bottle will go. Okay, so nothing more than that, but expected from Mazda in 2025. Okay, so this was the rear sitting, guys. Let's go in the rear of the boot space also and see what is offered to you by Mazda. Okay guys, so let's get in the rear of the vehicle also. Okay, so first impression of the rear vehicle looks really nice actually. Doesn't feel outdated, but looks good. But still they need to work on their design also. Okay, outside, exterior, interior, everything needs to be worked. So this is the reverse, I mean to say, this is the stop light, reversing light over here, and the indicators. Okay, so big ones. Lot of chrome being used, so that's a very nice thing. Okay, says Mazda 6 over here, says Skyactive G. Okay, so that's a very powerful engine. No plate housing, and it's by Galadari Motors. So Galadari Motors, if you're watching, thank you so much. Okay, but this car is not given to me by Galadari. This car has been given to me by someone else. Okay, so I will let you know later on. Okay, plus this is basically the chrome finish. Okay, so a lot of chrome which they have offered. Then over here down you have 4 parking sensors. So thankfully Mazda gave parking sensors for the rear, but there are only 4 of them. Okay, only 4. Towing hook is there, reflectors are there both the sides. Okay, then dual tip exhausts. Okay, and both are functional ones. Okay, not fake ones, both are functional. So if you see rear, there are both of this exhaust which they have given. Okay, Mazda logo. Then you have one defogger also on the top. Of course they will not have any wiper because this is a sedan. So we'll just open the boot now. Okay, there will be okay, here there is one parking camera also which they have given. So that's a very nice thing. So here there will be one boot open. Let's see. Okay, so it opened, but it doesn't go on top, it just opens. Yeah, and it won't close. Okay, so this is the rear boot space also. Looks very nice actually, it is good. Okay, decent enough. Okay, here down there will be all these tires and all these spares and all. Should accommodate good amount of luggage space also. Plus they have given this fire extinguisher. Okay, UAE it's mandatory to keep the fire extinguisher. So everything looks good, everything is perfect. They have provided this rubber beading also because these are sedans, so they have to. Then here you have the release for the rear seating. Okay, so if you pull this, the rear seats will go down. Okay, that's a very nice thing. So quality of materials and all they have provided good enough, but nothing much to show about that. Okay, so let's close this down. Okay, and there are these 2 lights also for your number plate. Okay, to glow in the night. Okay guys, so that was it for today's vlog. I hope you like the entire video. Okay, so this is basically the Mazda 6 misses out a lot of things. Okay, lot means a lot. Okay, so if I compare this vehicle, I mean to say Mazdas are an upgrade of Maruti Suzuki. Okay, both are Japanese, but Mazda also doesn't want to give anything. Suzuki also doesn't want to give anything. Okay, but at least Suzuki, I would say they have invested a lot of money on their R&Ds and hybrid batteries and all. But Mazda has not given anything. Okay, so misses out a lot of things. Okay, it doesn't feel like you're in 2025, it feels like you're back in 2015. Okay, because these are the features which Mazda should have provided back in 2015, but they have given it in 2025, which is a very disappointing thing. Okay, but I really don't know what's up to Mazda's. Features are missing, a lot of things are going outdated also, but how they're surviving in the market, not very sure. I guess because of the reliability, but the quality of parts is very nice. The service will be little bit expensive because it's a Mazda, but it's a very nice vehicle. Okay, so this vehicle actually belongs to one of my colleagues, so he gave me the vehicle for only like half an hour now, so I have to go back to office also. Okay, and it's very difficult to shoot outside because it's 52 degree now. Okay, so not at all possible. But it's actually very hot, so I'm just sitting inside, but somehow the other I covered some content for us, for our channel. Okay, personal satisfaction, that's what I say always. Okay, so that was it for today's vlog. I hope you liked the entire video. Please like, subscribe, and do not forget to click on the notification bell, otherwise you will not get any of my crazy updates. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next upcoming